Right at about 8 seconds, you guys normally kick in. Golden Empress Collection, welcome. Call me Golden. Let me get the chat up. I didn't even think about that. We'll start the reading in about 2 minutes or so. So you guys make sure you hit the like button as you're coming in the room, just to share in the vibe, and let's see what Spirit wants to talk about with you guys. And I'll tell you what, I know there's some serious change coming. Lots of I just keep seeing astrological like things coming my way, so I know I need to go out here and study. Hi, babies. This is a random collective, okay, but I know I need to go out here and study for you guys because there's something major coming, and I can feel it, and it's I don't know. I'm gonna go like in my hermit hole, and I'm going to figure out what these downloads really are pointing to, but there's something elemental about it. Hello, hello. Something elemental about it. So, thank you for sharing that. Um, yeah, lots of astrology stuff. Change and good cleansing and good health is another thing that they want you guys to be paying attention to. I've actually passed on a couple of spiritual messages just to people that I see on an everyday basis, and I keep picking up on spiritual cleansing, but good health habits are also required. Okay, it's going to be very, very important that good health habits come out for you guys. And I'm hearing that's what's going to bring longevity in the situation for you. Yeah, so hey, so throw some hearts out in the chat, share love. Hopefully, you guys are all sitting in a positive vibe, and things are working out well for you. Okay, that's my blessing and my wish and my hope for you guys. All right, so we're right at about 2 minutes or so. We're gonna go ahead and start, and dice are coming out tonight. So, and what's crazy is you guys know I just relocated, and we're gonna change all of this. It's gonna consistently change to where I find myself suited and booted, and I lost a couple of bookshelves in the move, but it's cool. So it's like I'm still playing around with how I want to store certain things. You know what I mean? But for the most part, a majority of it just goes in the garage for now. So, all right, let's do some dice. Hopefully, that's not too loud for you guys. I haven't seen these dice since like 6 dates away. See what's happening. I want to shuffle. That's what I want to do. I want to shuffle and mix. Divine ancestors coming through to talk to you guys. Okay? Blessed, encouraged messages is what we are calling in today. Universal vibes of positivity and action moving forward without allowing individuals or ourselves, to keep us stuck. This is what it is. Alright, so I'm hearing like a 4 card spread, which means that we're going to be reading in quads today, okay? So sorry, I know it's loud, my bad. So 4 card spread, but we read in quads for the most part. I see the World card here. You have the Queen of Pentacles. You do have the Seven of Swords, and then you also have the Page of Cups. But there's a truth that needs to be talked about, and I don't necessarily know if, maybe it's out of the mouth of children. I definitely see that because you also have the sword right here. We're going to read in duplicates. We're not going to read in quads today because I'm only going to take what I see here. We're reading. I could pull all kinds of stuff out of this, but for the most part, the universe definitely is here. All right, you've got this World card, and then you also have this dice that talks about the star. Somebody's been betrayed, or maybe there's someone here that I don't know. Somebody was betrayed, and they were lied to about some sort of gift, and there's communication coming in about this. I don't know if you're learning a lesson, or you might have to have a conversation about this truth. Clarify what this Six of Pentacles is, please, next to the Seven of Swords. Clarify the Six of Pentacles next to the Seven of Swords, please. Yeah, somebody's messing with you. Look at that. And there's hermit mode there too. And I was just talking about going into hermit mode to be able to figure out the downloads. I'm hearing sharing with the Six of Pentacles. So you've got the Five of Swords, you have the Page of Cups again, and it talks about the Page of Wands. Somebody's in their own damn head about potentially something. I want to say they're trying to make it your fault, if that makes sense. I don't think that whatever this is really has anything to do with you. I think someone around you has an attitude, and if they can take it out on you, then they will. That's toxic, but sometimes human beings behave like that. They do. And that's why this hermit mode energy kind of pops up here. I know you don't feel like being manipulated today. And so for a lot of you, I know that you would rather just be like at peace, right? I that's what I feel. I feel like you would rather be at peace than deal with someone who is just, I'm telling you, like toxic. That's what I'm hearing. Why is that? You might be dealing with children too. Emotion, you're trying to find some sort of emotional balance. Water energy, pretty tough here to subside any of this air energy that is irking you. There is a conversation here where I think you need to put two and two together. All right, this Page of Cups, I think they're saying pay attention to whoever this Page of Cups is. There is some sort of manipulating factor that's going on around this. Or is it a masculine? What is this? Oh, it's a Tower moment and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. It's your play, Queen of Pentacles. That's what I heard. If it's, yeah, Three of Swords. So you guys must be fighting. I definitely see a fight here, or I see a fight over someone. There could be a fight where the children are playing, the two of you, because you have the children up top and you have the parents at the bottom. Or it's just a younger generation. Or there's immature conversation that's also happening, and someone is not sharing the full truth. It's crazy. Now that I think about it, I actually told this story today, and it was more like of a coaching session, and it was something where I said, when you play it's called the telephone game, right? And that's kind of what it looks like. It's like you offer some sort of verbiage, correct? Correct. So you offer this, and there's a whole circle of people. You can have up to like 15, 10, 20 people, whatever. By the time it starts with this person, it gets all the way around to the next person at the very end of the line, right? The person at the end says out loud what the first person said, and that's not even what they said. It's something along these lines, and maybe it's just a vibe that's in the air, because it was the only way to explain what I was dealing with. So it just made sense. I do want you to know, though, that something that you guys are striving for, something is not correct. And there's something that you have to do that deals with finances, because you could be receiving some sort of notification where you're going to have to act quickly. There could be someone here who's so irritated that it's almost like they don't know what they're doing. And so it affects you. Like I said, this person could be angry, bitter, jealous, whatever this person is. I know you see this coming, though. Yes, you do. With this Two of Pentacles, you see it coming, because maybe this is not your first go around with this person. That's why you know to go into hermit mode. For some of you, I'm not necessarily sure why this person is the way, or why they are. And I said is like present tense. I don't know why they are the way they are. But between the fact that you have this needing to end, because you have two cards of ending, one is a positive blessing, and then the other one is if you can sustain and take action like Spirit is asking you to do here. Because I promise you, there's some sort of deception here with the Six of Pentacles. I don't know. Do you apologize to somebody for handling business the way you need to handle it? Do you apologize, especially if you're not wrong? Or maybe someone doesn't feel like they're wrong here, you know? And that's it. I mean, it's they tried to manipulate you and you feel like they owe you an apology. I just heard a-hole. So if they're acting like an a-hole, yeah, what's his problem? That's what I'm hearing. Like, what's his problem? And you guys know I'm not trying to attack the divine masculine or anything like that, but you have the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Something's coming clean here. There is an announcement of some sort with this Page of Cups. Someone has fifis about this whole situation, and they're definitely paying attention. So for anyone that's trying to manipulate a particular person, I don't think the apology is going to be enough. I think that the damage is done. That's why someone went to hermit mode. That's why someone got quiet. Maybe this is someone who wants to know, if I apologize, can we talk again? I don't know, can you? They want to, but I'm not sure if the apology is real with this Five of Swords here. Somebody might be just really in their head, and here's the other thing, someone could be obsessing about whoever this person is. And I'm like, if you guys could see my face, it's an ugh, but at the same time, it's like, bruh, but it's also like, why? Just, it's draining with this Tower energy. It's very, very, very draining. Very draining. It's got to get done, though. It has to be done. You have the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. You both have a different role to play, is what this says to me. Why are you guys why are you acting so brand new? That's another thing. Why is someone acting brand new? That might be the irritating factor, because look here, I think we're all adults here in whatever this is. And I know that sex is involved in whatever this is, but for the most part, this is an individual that's pretty much keeping it to themselves. And this is what I'm saying. I know sex is involved, especially the fact that you have Scorpio here. This is someone, they're like, when can I see you again? So I hope the conversation isn't just going to, when can I see you again? Somebody doesn't feel like someone's honest. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody wants you to know that if you give them time and you invest in them, they'll work it out with you, and eventually it will be marriage. It will be this Ace of Cups. It will be this. I know, whatever this is, you said F it. This Queen of Pentacles right here that had to deal with this betrayal and this backstabbing and whatever it was that just bit. This Queen of Pentacles said no. Two sheets, like, just gone. Throw it away. Like, I'm not dealing with this. If it's, I'm getting rid of it. If it's meant to come back to me, it will come back to me. That's what that is. And I think that created a tower moment between two people. And right now, it is about love. It's about opportunity. It's a soul contract. I see emotions growing for one of you. One of you, and I didn't even see this Queen of Wands. It must be the Queen of Wands. One of you, the emotion is growing. You want to hold on. You do. Somebody wants to hold on here. 777. Yeah. And I've been thinking about the Seven of Wands lately, especially now that this Queen of Wands is here. It's the ultimate opportunity to really fight for yourself without letting pride and ego get in the way. How do you work this soul contract out with your person? Okay. You're going to have to make a decision to come back together. It's a Judgment card and the Six of Cups. This is forgiveness. So whatever's happening between you and this person, I don't know why the Five of Swords got in the way here. There's definitely someone who was playing, and somebody just said, no, I'm not going to be able to do that with them. See what I mean? They were playing with your heart. They were playing in love. Your heart's right here in the middle of this. And the apology was not sincere. I promise you it was not sincere. Yeah, they were deceptive. And they were standoffish. They weren't open for love. Maybe they're just emotionally unavailable, and it put somebody into this mode of, oh, so I guess you think I'm gonna wait on you to fix that. I mean, I'm not trying to be a smartass. I just know that someone was an a-hole, and it's almost like because someone was an a-hole, now there's a-hole tax that has to be paid, and the asshole tax that has to be paid is this message that's coming out being a smartass. And when I say fed up with this Ten of Swords and someone like really cutting it off because the truth came out that, look, you put priority to what it is that you want. Six of Pentacles. So if you're not giving priority, it would be someone manipulating someone's feelings and making them standoffish, right? And if somebody really needs to work on that ego and really say, I know what it is that I want to invest in. I really feel like this Queen of Wands is the one that I am looking for. I think someone is tired of being alone here. I'm also picking up a vibe of they're trying to figure out how to work it out. The only way that this would actually work is if two people really wanted the same type of relationship. I think that because it didn't work out originally, somebody's headspace might not be there yet. I see progression. I see forgiveness. The overall energy is that of Judgment and the Six of Cups. What decision are you making with your soulmate? It's important. It's going to be very, very important for you guys to understand how you're supposed to deal with this soulmate. Where's the Akashic Record deck? You know, it's great. So I went digging through these tonight to make sure I had these, and everything else came out too. So it's like everything's out. Oh, I forgot I had certain decks. I really did. I'm like, okay. All right. Tell me about this Akashic Record energy. It's too much. I heard it's too much. And I need it to be simple for you guys because I'm not about to be here all night. We're already at 18 minutes. Please make sure you guys are hitting the like button and supporting the channel. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm not sure if you're watching, but Athena, hello. I think I meant to tell you that like 2 weeks ago. So if you are, please email me. The Architect. Something that was created, right? He just got a smile on his face too with this Architect. It's the One of Keys. Let's unlock this secret. Let's see what was created, right? How is this structured for you guys? So that, to me, the Architect would be the one who knows the foundation, right? The foundation of this. The lookout and on track. What the? So I feel like this is two separate people. 17 and the One of Scrolls, which talks about air. Could be earth, since it's papyrus or whatever. And then you have the Five of Roses. This would be fun. This would be research and adventure. I don't see any conflict with this, with the five. I see that this would be the opportunity to do things and to learn so that you would grow into something bigger and better with whoever this particular person is. And you might have different interests. Notice she's interested in the butterflies, and he's interested in, what does he have? I'm gonna go with that's a slingshot, so he's a badass. This one might be the a-hole. I'm just saying. But she's more into the beautiful side of things. She's more into, um, the transition of life, why things work the way that they do. He's more into, how can I just destroy this crap? It's just the whole vibe. See, and the King of Keys. Oh yeah, the King of Keys. Wow. There might be some daddy issues here, or there might be some sort of precedent that was set. Um, Oh, that's what it is. Maybe there's like a couple of people in this. This is definitely yep. This is the way somebody thinks with this hot air balloon. It's an energy of the way somebody thinks about how relationships are supposed to progress, okay? And how they actually treat them. You have this 17 here with this huge ship that's like on fire, okay? This thing is going down. Do you abandon ship and do you take off running? Is someone a runner here with this one of scrolls? It's like, what is written in the story? Is it written in the story that this person, got to the point, realized that you guys were different, and maybe because of some way that two people grew up, there's a different logic there. Yeah. And you guys have to come back. You had to come back together in this lifetime in order to figure this out. But I'm telling you, when the it's a fan, sugar honey iced tea hits the fan, one of you runs. One of you runs. That's just what I'm hearing. And it says come back together, you will feel better, things will be better. There's also a loyalty here. You were brought back together to be loyal to one another, and this is the test that you guys are going through. Wow. Why is it the ship though? That's kind of interesting. There's also an 8 here. What does it say? See, I'm not blind. I have like trifocals, but they just don't work. So there's these street signs, right? And the street signs say, oh my God, eastbound train, westbound train, northbound train. And the clock is 3:45. So 3:45. And I see that all the time. I see 456 all the time. That's another thing. I'm hearing I'm hearing the name Leslie. There's definitely an Amanda in whatever this is. I definitely hear an Amanda. Amanda, is that you? I have to hit the like button on this, Amanda. This might be one of yours. Anyway, don't put yourself in a situation like where you're on this sinking ship, okay? If you see it, okay. I don't know why is someone willing to go down with the sinking ship? How does that resonate for you guys? Are you willing to go down with that? Sinking ship. I really do feel like someone was taught or something along those lines about relationships come off as sinking ships. Yeah, and it wasn't fair either. It wasn't fair, and someone needs to get rid of that thought process. That's just what I heard. That might be what the challenge is, and I know there's a lot of hermit energy. They're going to have to go within. Wow. Yeah, swamp angel, nuisance, trying to provoke you, gossip, hassle, freeloading, opportunistic, and then hush up. Silence, discretion, contemplation, equanimity, consideration, and privacy. Well, that's interesting. You have a 7 here again. I told you 777. You have 2 7s, and here's the third one. And then you have 27, which is the 9. Listen, I'm telling you, someone's going to have to stop and really think about the damage that's been done. Someone is opportunistic. And if they don't want to, yeah, look, when life gives you lemons, I was going to say, if they do not want to take responsibility for the way that they've behaved, some of the things that they've done, and they're not ready to really contemplate on the fact that they come off as being opportunistic and, you know, only wanting one thing or whatever, whether this person wants your energy, whether they want your money, whether they want that love. See, hey girl, hey. What it do? Hi. Um, yeah. I mean, just think about it. I think, you know, it's crazy. So the last Wi-Fi I had, my thing was, it's completely different now, but it was, what was it? Why did I name Creative Genius? That used to be my Wi-Fi. And that's what this is talking to you about. It's like, be the opportunity for yourself, you know, when you're in a bitter situation and you don't know necessarily how to do it, just listen. Listen to what the problem really is. I don't know. Somebody doesn't listen? Is that what it is? Using their eyes and not their ears? Using their eyes and not their ears? Yeah. Pot calling the kettle black. Hypocrisy, projection, similarity, blame, introspection needed. Freaking flamingo. I was going to cuss. It says, don't get your feathers ruffled. Inner calm, well-being, patience, deep breathing, compassion, the ideal. One of you all is not taking this well. And I'm guessing it's the person that wants to apologize, but is freaked out because they know they manipulated your emotions. They know they did something. Right? And they will be on the defense. They will. And and I think at the beginning I even said that it was somebody that was trying to comfort somebody because they were irritated. No matter why this person is irritated or how they're irritated, it's because you won't talk to them, or it's because their life is all jacked up and they need you to jump on this damn burning boat with them. Don't do it. You see my face? They've got one more for you. Don't forget Vimeo. It's a lot of readings over on Vimeo. Twin flames, baby cakes, twin flames. Telepathic communication. Because I tell you what, if I could like wear a scub cap all day just to protect my crown chakra and keep the damn people from projecting into my brain, I would love to do that. Some of you guys just need to do that. I might have to like get a shaman that has an official address or something to write me a doctor's note so I can wear a scub cap at work all day long. Some of you all, that's just what you need to do. You need to cover your head. I cover my head when I get home. Telepathic communication, know your worth. Hello, handsome. Don't they look handsome? Yes, he does. And justice. Major arcana here. Tower moment. Yeah. What else? Twin flame. I mean, they want to come towards you. Alrighty. Either do right by me, or everything you gonna do will fail. Color purple. I don't like the tower moment though. I know that. Some of you all, I feel like there's something unexpected coming with the tower moment. I don't care for the tower moment there, but there's something unexpected here. For those of you where this person is projecting on you this regret, this sorrow, but you know there's still manipulation that sits behind it and they haven't quite healed yet. For those of you that can sense that, Spirit is telling me to tell you to send the vibration back for them to kick rocks. Because you know your worth and it's okay for you to do that. Okay? Pot calling the kettle black, because if you need to heal, okay, but if this person is still stuck, you're not doing it. I just heard use condoms on the floor. So whichever one of you all is having sex, I promise you, if you try to come in and apologize to my collective here and you haven't been right, Spirit is going to slap you in your face. I'm serious, you guys. This is something along the lines of if you come back into this soulmate and you're still janky, you're still whatever, opportunistic, you're not on the level that Spirit, that you two wrote this contract for, that you said we'll work this out together when we come back together. And you ask the collective here to jump on this sinking ship, Spirit's going to hem you up like that. They're going to do something like leave a nasty, dirty condom so that they know that you're not faithful. Especially if you come at them and you have not really done the work. I would hate to see what would happen if someone damaged and manipulative really has not learned the lesson about their Queen of Wands and what this Queen of Wands is capable of. This Queen of Wands is not planning on waiting around for somebody who will not do the correct thing. Wow, that dirty freaking condom. Yeah, I told you, someone's going to ask someone out on a date here. And if she says yes because she thinks you're a soulmate and you have a whole new beginning coming, you better treat it with respect. I know that, Sagittarius energy. You better treat it with respect. Otherwise, this family, this generational ancestor, path with this flamingo here, because this is a spiritual message with this flamingo and a frog. Frogs can be money, but at the same time, frogs are about people that want to kind of get on your nerves, and they do this holler thing. Lots of water here between the frogs and the flamingos. And this new beginning. If you feel like it's time for you to change, please do. Do not come back into someone's life here still toxic and carrying a bunch of burdens. It's not going to go well. It will not. See what I'm saying? Somebody that you know what's crazy? I saw this earlier and I didn't even think about it. I thought about it, but I'm like, no. Someone's pregnant here. Because I saw it over here. And it's a tower moment between this person and their other one, because maybe they went off somewhere. That's another thing. Some of you all have a hating ass sibling. Ugh. There's nothing worse than being in a relationship and you got to deal with siblings that work your nerves and they lie and they do stupid stuff. I'm telling you. Some of you all, this might even be a sibling, especially the person that's mad at you and trying to, get you to be mad with them. No. Don't let your siblings trigger you. That's what I just heard. Fifth dimension, okay. What's going over here with the Akashic Records? What else? King of Wands. Yeah, the projecting man. Fine as hell, I know that. Somebody here must work out, because I'm seeing all kinds of biceps here. I mean, me personally, I would prefer biceps. I prefer biceps, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I'm telling you that, I just do. So maybe you do too. You too, that's what I said, there's a lot of sex here. So I'm thinking to myself that you guys really do, you think about each other. Think about each other. That's what I'm thinking. One of you all is desiring this particular person, but you want to tell them the truth about how you feel. Someone is holding back. Someone's not telling someone the truth about how they feel. You know why? Because a decision had to be made. It's that judgment card again. They have to recognize their person for who they are. If they do not recognize that this is their person, this is their twin flame, and that there is a connection between the two of them, this person has to make a decision, has to make a choice for love, and bring in the truth and tell this person, I know that it's been a while. We haven't been together, but now we're together. I'm just like, this is hard for whoever this is. However this plays out for you. I'm seeing a married couple here. You know that times have been good, but then all of a sudden everything was just in major upheaval. Do we get back together? Do we not? I'm seeing colleagues here. You know, there's just people that you might be around on an everyday basis, but the energy itself talks about how you are supposed to intermingle with these people and how things are supposed to work out. If you have it your way, my collective, everything will work out in your favor. And just, I'm telling you, some of you all, if you've got someone in your energy, please send it back. Kick rocks. Return to sender, whatever it is that you want to do. I mean, that's your life. Please remember, though, that Saturn's sitting in Pisces right now with Venus, and it's conjunct something else. So I would be mindful, and Mercury is retrograde. Okay, when you got a bunch of retrograde, you want to be very, very mindful of what you're sending out to the universe, because everything's moving backwards, right? So what happens when everything starts to move forward again? That's why they say when you manifest through forgiveness, manifest through kindness, manifest through peace and prosperity. That way, when it comes back to you, it's a blessing. I know, it's easier said than done. I know, because some days you just want somebody to get got. You're mad because of the way that they come at you. There's also someone here who chooses other people over their soulmate. Yeah. There's not going to be any justice until these people come back together and somebody treats the person the way they're supposed to treat them, with respect and honor. Whatever their irritation is, that's not this person's problem. It's not. They shouldn't have to deal with somebody who needs to get over their own toxic issues. That's what I hear. Temperance, I'm telling you. Sagittarian energy. Heal, baby, heal. That's what they're saying. It's time for that soul to be guided properly. I see angel wings. Yeah, 8 of Cups. Okay, we're going to go, but angel wings. Where's the orange one? There it is. Holy love. That's what we had last night in Strength and Guidance. Oh my gosh. See, it's still there. Still there. Take a step back. If you have to. Just give me one card. Angel guidance for you guys as you're moving forward. Get ready for this eclipse that's coming up towards the end of Aries energy, or end of April as well. Like I told you, I keep seeing a bunch of astrology stuff coming my way. So I know there's going to be even more coming out. Forgiveness and understanding. I just said it. They said, this is clarification for what I just said. The only thing that you should be manifesting in right now is spiritual forgiveness, clarity, and bring in the blessings and abundance. I just said it. I mean, you can have these angels tell you too. I don't know. Some days you guys just shake it off. People don't want to listen. I get it. I can be quiet. But this is the overall message. This is unity. This is literally unity coming together. 777. That's what I keep hearing. 777. Ease and grace. This is because you're strong and you're going to be guided properly. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. And I was thinking to myself, sometimes you have to take your wings and you got to flex them and you got to shake them off. So for those of you all that are the ones that carry wings, for those of you all that are light workers, for those of you that know what it is to be God's child, just shake them off. Go like this. Shake them off. You have to. So, and I feel like the people that that also have wings, they will literally be coming forward to talk to you too. There's unity here. There's friendship here. I see it. Yeah. I'm sure you guys are ready for this conversation. I'm telling you. Just listen. Let the other person talk. Let them talk when they come back, and you will know. I'm getting out of here. I gotta go work out. I did the reading before I worked out. I hope you guys are doing well. Make sure you're hitting the like button. I'll see you around. Peace and love, grace.